guys are all coming in here. You've been, this guy's taking a shot at you.
You saved me, bro.
Where's this?
Jazz, it's up to you.
What is that? 10? Mm-hmm. Misses.
Okay.
Shot goes right between your arm. Ooh, completely misses you. But you're standing right behind him. Hits the wall right next to you.
Cast my mage armor.
Okay.
Onto Jazarak, so that, and then I'm also going to do a quick cast, so I can do my second spell.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and do magic missiles at 2 of the targets that I see.
Damn, Ilium, you got them, bro!
Hey,
Okay.
they're weak, they're weak!
Hey, they're down.
Gates blast open. Wood spews everywhere. Burning sulfur in the air. You see the Demon Queen.
Alright, hi guys, and welcome to my entry for this year's NYX Face Awards. I had so much fun with this whole thing, and I can't wait to show you how I created this creepy cute demon queen. Jumping right over to the tutorial, I'm starting off with my natural soulless eyes and my face already primed. So I'm first going in with a white cream stick foundation, and I'm applying that evenly over my whole face and down my neck. The coverage on this thing is crazy, without looking cakey or like white face paint, which I really prefer. I'm just using a damp beauty sponge to blend that out using light tapping motions. You want to really try to avoid using swiping motions when using a sponge because that can move the product around too much, and you don't want any areas to look patchy. Then with my NYX HD setting powder, I'm using this big fluffy brush to set my whole face. This will just ensure that my makeup underneath doesn't move around at all while I'm applying other products on top of it. Next, I'm grabbing my NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in Stone Fox, and I'm actually going to be using this as sort of a cream contour. So I'm placing that underneath my cheekbones and blending it out with a firm contouring brush. I'm also taking that up onto my temples as well as my forehead. I've used this technique a few times, and I think liquid lipsticks work really great as cream contours, but it can get really intense really quickly, so after I'm done blending that out, I'm just taking whatever white foundation is left over on my damp sponge to just blend the edges of that contour anywhere that I took it down too far. To set and smooth out that contour, I'm taking some matte gray eyeshadow on an angled fluffy contour brush, and I'm just stippling that around all of the places I applied the liquid lipstick. This will set the color in place so it won't crease, as well as smooth out the transition between the contour and the white base. I'm also taking some of that eyeshadow on a small flat brush to contour my nose, just going back in with that larger contour brush to blend that out. Moving over to the eyes, I'm actually first taking some bright red liquid lipstick, and I'm going to be using this as an all-over base color. So I'm just dotting this onto my eyelids and using a firm fluffy brush to blend that out all over my lids. I really wanted to just go for a red smoky eye because I knew I was going to have a lot going on with the rest of the face, and so I wanted to stick with something simple for the eye so that it wouldn't take away from the rest of the look. Next, I am taking this metallic red shadow, and I'm trying to focus this mainly on my mobile lid, blending it out lightly into the crease. This creates a really nice blend of the shadow into the lipstick into the white foundation that I really like. I'm adding that red eyeshadow underneath my eyes as well, and then using a big fluffy brush to blend it all the way down onto my cheeks in place of blush. Moving over to the moon and cross on my forehead, I'm taking some of that metallic red shadow on a small pencil brush and just sort of sketching out the general shape I want. It's okay if you don't get this perfect the first try, because it is fairly easy to just wipe it off and redo it if you need to. And I'm actually going to jump back over to the eyes quickly, and I'm tightlining my bottom waterline using a black eyeliner pencil. I'm sorry this is going to kind of jump around a bit. Sometimes I jump around during the process because I like to see the look starting to come together to make sure that I like the direction it's going in. Next, I'm taking my NYX matte black liquid liner, and I'm just doing a pretty standard winged liner. When I do a winged liner, I like to start by making a line extending from the end of my outer corner up towards my eyebrow, and then creating a point on that line, dragging it back down towards my eyelid. For the lips, I'm first taking a matte black liquid lipstick, and I'm just applying that slightly over my natural lip shape. Then, right before it is fully dry, I'm taking a clean, small, fluffy brush and blending out the edges of that lipstick. I love the blurred out effect that this gives the lips. Next, I wanted to do a bit of an ombre lip, so I'm taking a red metallic liquid lipstick and just focusing that mainly on the center of my lips. Now to explain how I created my personal favorite part of this look, the blood tears. There are a few ways you could probably achieve a similar effect, but here's what I did. So originally I was going to use regular hot glue and paint it red, but I was actually able to find these super cool dark red hot glue sticks on Amazon, so I actually just used those to make the tears. After laying down a sheet of parchment paper, I just squeezed out the red hot glue into the shape of the tears and then let them fully dry before peeling them up. I made way more than I thought I would need, and I made a bunch of different shapes and sizes to make sure I would have a good selection when I went to pick which ones to glue on. So to glue these on, I'm just applying a skin-safe adhesive to the back of the tears, waiting for them to get tacky, and then sticking them where I want. In this case, I'm using spirit gum, but I would actually recommend using Prozaid over spirit gum because spirit gum is the actual devil, and I just couldn't find my Prozaid. So honestly, you could even use clear eyelash glue if that's all you have. You just need some sort of skin-safe adhesive to stick these on. To blend the tears in a bit, I took some more of that red liquid lipstick from earlier on a small detailing brush and added some small dots underneath and around my eyes. Jumping back over to the moon and cross again, I'm taking my NYX white liquid liner and I'm just very carefully lining the moon and cross over the shadow that we placed down earlier. I love the look of white liner over shadow. I feel like it just really makes the white pop. For eyebrows, I actually decided to try something I've never done before, and that was use metallic craft store confetti glitter and use that for my eyebrows. So I first laid down some spirit gum over my brows, and once that was tacky, I placed the confetti glitter on my fingers and then just kind of stuck it to my brow and started trying to shape it into the general shape of brow that I wanted. Next, it is time for the horns. You can't have a demon queen without some cool demon horns. So for these, I made them using air dry modeling clay, and then I actually took the same red hot glue that I used to make the tears and I dripped that down the tip of the horns. So to stick these on, I'm again using spirit gum. After putting on some cool elf ears off camera, I'm starting to blend the horns in with my skin by taking more of that matte gray eyeshadow on a pencil brush and adding that around the base of the horns and onto my forehead. Then just pop in some fangs, paint your hand with a mix of red and black eyeshadow, and you're done. I am so happy with how this whole video and this look came out, and I've been so excited to share it with you guys. Again, this is my entry for this year's NYX Face Awards, and even though I know there are so many talented artists entering this year, I still feel really proud of what I was able to do. I also want to say a huge thank you really quickly to my lovely boyfriend Clinton Golden for filming and editing the intro, as well as our friends Bookie, Jamar, Christian, and Drew for acting in the intro. It really made my idea come to life, and I'm so grateful to have so many people in my life willing to help me with my projects. If you guys liked this tutorial, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more of the garbage content that I produce. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay rad. I love you guys. Bye.